Good morning, Southeast Iowa, and welcome to Morning Breath. Welcome to Monday Morning Breath. Golly, geez, has it been a Monday already? We are powered, the Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC. Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
At KCTC. And the group of us, which I'll introduce, excuse me, in a moment, we are powered by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Thank you very much for the Caribou Coffee.
Caribou Coffee.
We have Caribou today. As most of you know, I have an empty glass because I never acquired a taste for coffee. So
I have a large Caribou today.
I see that Matt, because it was Monday, boss man Matt has joined us. He does have a mega dose of
mega Caribou.
I'm also joined in studio by the rookie, John Woodward. Tippy top of the morning to you, John.
Tippy top of the morning to you, Tim.
We will talk more about your trials and tribulations last night and your lack of sleep. First words out of your mouth this morning were?
My first words was like, why did I agree to a 7:15 morning show the day after the Super Bowl? What am I doing?
We all kind of have that deep, gravelly voice this morning.
Absolutely.
I don't know anything about Alex, my super producer, yet, but tippy top, Alex.
Tippy top of the morning.
Monday morning.
Yeah, Monday morning.
It's February 12th. Besides being Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
How do you know that?
I thought everybody knew that. When we went to school, we had to do that.
We had to learn that in school.
They probably quit teaching that.
Yeah,
stuff.
they didn't teach Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Yeah, it's pretty important. He's a good guy. Didn't know him well. Good president. So we're 2 days away from a very big day. Huh? You got anything for Kristen?
Not 2 days.
Tomorrow. One day.
Tomorrow.
Kristen, yeah. She'll be on.
No, but the biggest day is the 14th, Wednesday.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Valentine's Day.
It's a good thing I'm here, folks.
Thanks for reminding us, Tim.
Gee, Christmas. I'm going to remind you again tomorrow. But yeah, we do have some fun news from you. Your girlfriend's coming in studio tomorrow.
Yeah, she is.
I'm just pumped to see Kristen and have some fun.
So how do you think we're going to handle that, Tim? So we're going to give Kristen a bunch of grief, or we're going to let Kristen join us giving Alex a bunch of
I
grief?
feel like she's going to just chime right in.
She probably will, to be honest.
Probably will. We had a football game last night, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Good one. It was a good entertaining game.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about how, like, everybody was talking about how, online they were talking about how boring the game was, and whatever else. Matt, I think you said something to do with somebody said something about watching Iowa football.
Yeah, I think many people said it's akin to watching Big Ten West football or Iowa football, and I hadn't even thought about it. I'm watching the game. It's like, hey, it's a good game, and then all of a sudden I'm reading that, and I'm like, yeah, I can see where the rest of the world would think that.
I was going to say, I think you mentioned we're like hyper conditioned now.
Yeah.
It's like they scored 25 points. Like that was the goal.
Exactly.
That was a contractual goal this year for people.
That kicker for San Fran has got to feel off.
That extra point.
I'm not saying that would have changed the outcome.
It could.
It very well could have.
It changed the mindset for sure.
Very well could have. So you hit a 55-yarder, set a Super Bowl record that then gets reset.
Right. Yeah. The next quarter.
Are they like 30 yards or something now? The extra points.
Extra points are a little more, but yeah. I mean, that was with a block. I mean, Kansas City leads the league and. Bad at passes and everything at the line of scrimmage stuff. They get their hands up. That's kind of one of the things that they'll do. And it was, I don't know. I was watching it, and everybody online they want to talk about, or everybody on all the networks. What this Mahomes and Brady and all this stuff. It's like all these different things. I actually was sitting there thinking to myself, because how Kansas City reinvented itself essentially with the way that they play. It's not all like high flying offense certainly anymore, and they have a tremendous defense. And it was I don't know, they're a lot more balanced. Yeah. If you will, and how they approach it. But certainly, first half was pretty rough, and a little bit of a snooze fest in what we were anticipating. I think San Francisco's defense finally showed up, which they really hadn't as much. I mean, they had a lot of talent on there.
They certainly did that first half.
They were getting after him. They were putting pressure. They were, there was they had a big loss when Greenlaw went out. That was just a freak thing, like in a celebration.
Several injuries. On the San Fran side.
Yeah,
but no excuses. Nope. I was a NFC fan last night, more so than the AFC. Yep. They played well, just not well enough. I was very proud of Purdy. He did not hurt the team whatsoever.
Well, I'm not a fan necessarily of either team, but it was a good game. It was just a good game. So
So we try not to dwell too much on sports, but really quick, the Iowa women played yesterday. Caitlin Cart just missed setting the new record, but she will do that at home.
She'll
I'm
do it
certain.
at home. Yeah, she's only 8 points away.
8 points away. A
she
difficult
go-
loss over in
I was gonna say, if I remember, did she go to the balance of the fourth quarter and not score a point?
She did 0
I-
points in the
Yeah,
fourth
kinda
0
quarter.
quit
points in the
watching.
fourth. That was interesting.
Yeah. So, when you're number two, when you're in that top echelon, you get everybody's best.
Yep.
And they should expect that. I think in the long run, that will make them better. And the Hawkeye men won yesterday, just really quick.
Yeah.
They came back from 20 down.
20
And came back and won that game. So, good for them. John, let's see. No, Super Bowl ads.
It's the Super Bowl ads. The best part of Super Bowl, right?
It's what they say.
That's what they say.
So they do a ranking, right?
Yeah, so this one, there's a lot of different places do rankings. This one happens to be from Billboard. It's just the first one I grabbed. There's probably, if you grab a different one, it's probably a different ranking. But here's the interesting part to me, because I sell advertising for a living. $7 million for the 30-second spot.
$7 million.
$7 million. And how many ads were on there at $7 million?
Well, at least 10.
Yeah. So my rates are a little lower than that. My reach is.
We're a bargain then, aren't we?
We are a bargain. So anyway, they have, so according to Billboard, the top 10 best Super Bowl ads. Number 10 was Ice Spice for the Starry Soda, the Pepsi's version of the Sprite. They're in the nightclub, and the guy comes in, is wearing kind of a Sprite shirt and whatever.
Now I remember.
Yeah, and he's the jilted ex-lover.
I tell you, I have trouble remembering the commercials.
Yeah.
Because I'm there for the football game.
Right.
So the commercials are hard for me. They
wow.
really make an impact on
Yeah.
me for me to remember.
Well, there's a couple of these that I had to read the description to remember. Number 9, Post Malone for Bud Light. This is where they had Stephen Wolf's Magic Carpet Ride, and they found a genie, the Bud Light genie, and granted all these wishes. So they kept granting wishes, money, good looks, whatever. So until they finally ordered a wish for a T-Rex to crash their party.
Bud Light got to try really hard
yeah.
right now.
I was just gonna
Exactly.
say, I felt that I guarantee you, they
have
spent
to say
so
that.
much money. There was so many stars in that specific commercial.
So
A lot of
good, great
different
point. So $7 million just to get the 30 seconds on the
they
air.
haven't
Plus, you got to
produced
pay
it
these
yet.
people, right, and
Yeah,
do all this
produced
stuff.
it. Yeah.
Number 8, Lil Wayne for Homes.com. There are several of these Homes.com. I didn't really get them all that much. They were like digging in for schools.
Homes.com is that was just weird stuff.
It was. Yeah, I mean, they like wearing mascot uniform. I don't know.
And I'll tell you, Homes.com, that's an app I use a lot in my field.
Isn't it fairly new?
It is. It's been around, but it's taken over, in a lot of agents, real estate agents now use Homes.com.
Okay.
So I don't know how I felt about.
Well, they
all
spent
that
a whole
stuff
bunch of
they
money
did.
because
Yes,
they had 4 or
did.
5 commercials, I
I'm
think.
apparently paying too much to be part of that.
Are. Jennifer Hudson and Common for T-Mobile, where they had auditions. Who I remember in this one is Bradley Cooper and his mother were in this one.
Yeah,
And
I thought that was a good one.
yeah,
I kind of remember that one.
and they were doing auditions for the commercial. And then later on, Jason Momoa, Iowa boy Jason Momoa, and Zach Braff and Donald Faison from Scrubs did another T-Mobile ad to Flashdance.
Do you suppose Momoa was actually singing, or did they voice that over? What do you
had to-
think, Alex?
they
I think they voiced it over.
I think he can sing.
You?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. They had to pay him a lot to stand there and get splashed by water, I would guess, the Flashdance style. Number 6, Cardi B
gasped.
for NYX, which I don't even remember this one. That's a cosmetics lip plumper.
The lip plumper.
You're not going to order some lip plumper
I'm
for
not.
this year, Matt.
I'm not the target audience for
I
lip
do
plumper.
not.
You don't
remember
want
that
full voluptuous lips for yourself.
Apparently not.
but-
Apparently not.
one. In the half screen. I was reading.
Number 5, Creed for Paramount Plus. I kind of caught this out of the corner of my eye. I wasn't paying attention, but Paramount Plus did a big commercial. Captain Picard from Star Trek was in it. Patrick Stewart kicked Arnold. Hey, Arnold.
I missed that one. Too.
Yeah, I kind of caught a little bit of it. Usher for BMW. Now, I don't know why they said Usher, because that was really the Christopher Walken commercial where everybody was
Cowboy.
everybody was impersonating Christopher Walken. So that was pretty funny. Number 3, we were talking about this a little bit before. Usher, Jelly Roll, and Victoria Beckham for Uber Eats, but this was to me because more my generation, I guess. Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer. If you remember one thing, you got to forget something else, and I thought that was pretty funny.
It was good.
My favorite one, number 2, Jennifer Lopez for Dunkin' Donuts. Again, I think that's more of a Ben Affleck commercial. Come in and he's the Dunkings, I think it was.
Yep.
And Matt Damon,
Lots of big time names in that one.
football. Brady, Tom Brady. How did I
Tom
forget
Brady,
Tom
yeah.
Brady?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, how'd you forget me? It's right there on your
Right
paper.
there. Tom Brady, Jennifer Lopez. So there's some star power there. And number 1 was Beyonce for Verizon, where she was trying to break the Verizon internet. Yeah, I was just okay with that one.
I was going to say, that's the number 1 ranked commercial.
According to Billboard.
But it's Billboard.
Which is Billboard music.
I thought, yeah.
You know, she kind of didn't make anything in the Golden Globes and the other. There's all these shows going right now.
I don't know how well I trust those rankings.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a quick break and we'll be back.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. We are the Southeast Iowa Video Network, and you can find us on what, Matt?
You can find us on Facebook. There's 3 different Facebook pages: Washington Live, Mount Pleasant Live, Fairfield Live. There's YouTube at Southeast Iowa Union, and Spotify at Southeast Iowa Union, right, Alex?
Yeah. So all that is sponsored by our friends at KCTC. Thanks very much, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
And Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is powering us to sit here and get through our little half hour in the morning. So we thank you both. We just got done doing the top 10 according to Billboard Super Bowl ads, and we kind of all agreed not the greatest. And Paula, thanks for chiming in. We agree with you. Maybe not the best year for commercials. But boy, did they spend some money. $7 million.
$7 million.
Is that for a minute or 30 seconds?
For 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I don't know if there's a discount if you go longer. But
So like the number one ad, that one of Beyonce, that was well over 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, it could have been.
Felt like a long one.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you get a discount.
Enough about that. John, do you have anything strange but true we should know about?
Yeah, I got a few things. You were talking about money. Well, someone seemed like they needed to get some money here. So back on December 28th in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, police caught up with a burglar who hired an Uber for the use of a getaway car. Channel 14 TV News reported that Jose Gallardo was taken into custody as he approached his hired ride carrying a backpack with $8,600 worth of stolen Milwaukee brand tools inside.
Milwaukee's good stuff.
It is good stuff, but that's got to be heavy.
Kind of taken over, DeWalt used to be like the tool of choice. Milwaukee is now rising quickly, by the way.
So apparently they tracked him down pretty fast because the Wheat Ridge Police Department posted online, ordering an Uber as your getaway driver makes it that much easier for us to find you. That's like a total troll job right there. That is fantastic.
That's almost like stupid criminals.
So I know Milwaukee is not cheap tools, but how do you get $8,600 worth of Milwaukee tools in a backpack? That has to be a lot of stuff.
That would be a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. That stuff is expensive. You get a rotary hammer, battery.
I'm thinking about the constraints of a backpack. I mean, yeah, the battery certainly could.
Yeah, there's no table saw in there, probably.
Probably not, unless it's a really big backpack. But
Could be.
Continuing on the crime theme. This is a testament. I mean, we got Valentine's Day coming up and all this stuff, but I'm telling you, relationships, it's like, well, who remembers things longer, men or women? And I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm just going to read this story. Bertha Yalter, 71, allegedly became enraged on January 28th after her husband of 52 years.
52.
He was 52 years, her husband.
Wow.
Received a postcard from a woman he dated 60 years ago. The couple from North Miami Beach, Florida, again, Florida.
Oh, sorry, Florida.
They were at home when Yalter attacked, trying to smother him with a pillow, bit him, and physically battered him, police said. Remarkably, this is the weirdest part of this whole thing. Remarkably, someone was taking a video with a cell phone.
Where did you do this?
Okay, I'm assuming if you're in the house, you have to be in the house because she's a pillow. Because you're not just walking down the street and be like, hey, let me pull this pillow out. I mean, unless they're at the beach, I don't know, but, something to put their head on. But someone's just standing there in the house videoing this while someone's... I don't understand.
They try to stop them. They just
this whole thing just seems weird. So
that's what happens in today's world.
I know.
Whatever's going on, somebody's got this out.
But I mean, that's just on a street corner. You are sure, but it's like, were they in the house?
Somebody's house.
I don't get it. Okay, like here, hold on. I think that's a little too much. Like, well, okay, now it's just suffocating him. Now I should step in.
We're at their home.
Yeah.
When trying to smother him with a pillow. So like their daughter was there watching this go down?
I have no idea. Just strange. Yeah. Very odd. Faces charges of attempted murder, aggravated battery, and tampering with a victim, and is now held without bond. So that's pretty exciting.
So actual jail time.
Actual jail time. Last one here. Hop Shop convenience stores in northern Kentucky have discovered a way to draw customers into the bathrooms, or maybe just distract them from the current conditions within, says I don't know. The stores have installed a button on the wall that says, do not push this button. We all know when the moment you could there would be no label on that. No one would actually push that button. But because you said don't touch it, they're like, oh, what's
going to happen?
Let's press this button.
What could be bad?
Absolutely. So when it's inevitably pushed, users experience a full disco party. Regular lights go off. The mirror ball with colored spotlights go onto it. Accompanying music, such as I've Had the Time of My Life, amongst other selections. Ann Gilbert, manager of human resources for them, which owns the Hop Shops, it says, they were trying to figure out something that would make us a destination. And now 6 stores feature disco bathrooms.
A disco bathroom draws in customers.
What think tank meeting is that where someone's like, I got it. Hold on, stop the meeting. I got it. Disco bathrooms. And everyone's like, yes. Yes.
But we have to trick them into it.
Sounds like a bunch of Chads and Brads in that room making votes or something. I don't know. But what is happening?
That's some good stuff for Strange But True on a Monday after the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Disco Bathroom. That's the name of my new band. It's Disco Bathroom.
Ooh. There you have it, folks. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning, Southeast Iowa, and welcome back to Morning Breath.
Or wherever
host,
we are.
Tim Elliott. I'm joined in studio by super producer Alex.
Good to be here.
Who is soon to have his girlfriend join us tomorrow. Yep. You better get to bed early.
Yeah.
Tonight. All right.
Got time for a game tomorrow.
We also have boss man Matt with us and the rookie John. We are powered by KCTC and also our friends at Hy-Vee.
Caribou Coffee.
Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. So thanks to both of those. In some stupid criminal activity, these are always kind of fun. I'm trying very hard, Mom, not to pick on Florida. So
I said this during the break. When we're pulling these out, we don't intentionally look for this. It just happens to come up like this.
Yeah. So well, I'm going away. I'm going to Sweden.
Okay.
So some heroes wear capes, and others have to stick to what they're already wearing when taking down the bad guys, including swimwear. So in Sweden, a pickpocketer learned his lesson real quick when he tried to steal from a bikini-clad woman and her friends. This woman also happened to be an off-duty police officer. It says, while Michaela Kellner was sunbathing with her friends in a park in Stockholm, Sweden, see, far away from the Florida, some random guy rolled up to sell them magazines because, sell magazines, and this was supposedly to help the homeless people.
Sure.
So, excuse me. The sunbathers just didn't really pay much attention and were just pretty much ignoring him, but he kept hanging around, and that's when Michaela thought, well, something's up, and told her friends, hey, be careful. Just keep an eye on your things. But as soon as he left, one of her friends says, hey, somebody took my mobile phone was gone. Well, it turns out he used one of his magazines to slip the little mobile phone inside that and started walking away. But before, his plan would have worked, but he was dealing with a cop.
Right.
And it's not a mere mortal, just it was a cop. So Kellner, she was an 11-year veteran, and some spidey senses took him down, took chase in her bikini, which...
They had a picture of her in her bikini, and I should have pulled it and had Alex put it up, but she... athletic-looking woman, and she chased him down.
Yeah, I don't have any pictures, but she ran after him, took him down, tackled him, retrieved the phone in no time, and just got him within 15 meters, she says. That's how we know we're in England. We're across the
in
pond.
Europe, right?
One of her friends helped, was also a police officer, and they got a hold of him, and when he tried to get away, we held on to him harder.
Do you think that was his intention all along?
It very well could have been.
Just, I want the bikini women to chase me down and tackle me.
What a great idea, if you think about it.
And they went out for coffee afterwards.
I would never try that myself. I'm more of a walker, and I don't really notice bikini-clad women that much. Strange, or more stupid criminals. I'll do this one really quick. I'm sorry, I am going to Florida. A 60-year-old Florida woman shot her husband in the leg for cheating, according to Click Orlando. Victoria Reed was taken into custody on Wednesday, not sure what Wednesday, for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and aggravated assault. Brevard County Sheriff's Office said Reed confronted her husband over an alleged affair. She ordered her partner of 16 years to sit on the couch and threatened to maim him. She supposedly said she'd also have him post-traumatic stress disorder, which she also apparently was dealing with. But authorities have not specified what has triggered that event.
I think there's a couple different disorders going on here.
16 years, the old 16-year itch, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be careful with that. 16. After threatening to shoot him in the face and chest to kill him, police says she shot him in the leg instead. The bullet traveled up his side and settled into one of his man places.
One of his testicles.
One of the two hanging chads down there in a man's region.
I didn't think there was a way that you could make this any more awkward, but you did. Congratulations.
You know what?
Just leave it in. It hit his testicle.
It hit his balls.
Chads.
So, the man's condition is currently unknown, but I'm telling you, he does not feel well.
And he definitely has post-traumatic stress disorder.
And now, if he didn't have it,
he's got it now.
He has got it now. Anything else we want to touch on, guys? The one thing I want to say, it's a very good thing Alex was here this morning, because the first words out of Alex's mouth when we all arrived in studio was, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm locked out.
We're locked out. Yep. Thank you, Corey.
Yep.
So we got Corey involved. I don't know where Corey is, but he pushed more buttons than Alex could and got us live. I think we're a skosh late. Mm-hmm. Were we a skosh late?
Yeah, like a minute or two.
A minute? That's not bad. But there was no panic in this guy's face.
No.
You hired the right guy.
Well, he's just like, what am I going to do?
Ask me.
So, note to self, if you are joining us live, there might be a time, and Jimmy, maybe you're there, there might be a time where we don't come right on at 7:15, but we're all here waiting for somebody to make sure that we're live and plugged in.
Make sure Alex is pushing all the right buttons and flipping all the right switches.
That's right.
And it was a Monday, just all the way around this morning.
Monday indeed. Looking forward to tomorrow. Don't forget, Wednesday is Valentine's Day. For
Thank
all
you, Tim.
of you that have a Valentine. That's all we have for today. Until tomorrow, folks, thanks for joining.